troglodytes. Time that you learn your lesson in the ways of respecting your elders. We can all live together. My Sigma's in unison.
Why the fuck are we in this school? I don't know. You ever wonder what we're doing here? Shut the fuck up and look at the roses.
What?
Hey!
What?
You gotta hear something!
What? No.
6, 7.
Get the fuck away from me. God, I hate this school. I need to find a good video to watch. Here's...
So, you don't know how to make a grilled cheese sandwich. Let's solve that. What are the few steps that you need to do in order to know everything about making a grilled cheese sandwich? Well, today we're going to be making an extraordinarily fancy version of it called a Pepsi Galumpadump, which I actually like to call a grilled cheese sandwich. And it's a very, very dear recipe to me. It's been passed down from my mother's baba, so it's been in the family for generations. And today I'm going to show you how to make it. So we're first going to get our hot dog bun, because this is part of the recipe. It makes it extra crispy. Now, we're going to need to cut it in half. Here I have a screwdriver and mallet. They worked very well in the last video, so I decided to use them here. And I've used them outside of content, but yeah, just cut that bastard in half. And that will lead us to our next ingredient. Some cheese, which you're going to cut very, very delicately with a men's razor. And it didn't work, so that means that we're going to attempt to use something better. A lighter, which did nothing but melt the cheese. So instead we're going to use an X-Acto blade. And I got bored of that, so I used my hands and applied the cheese to the bread. Now we're going to need to add a lot more flavor than just cheese. So let's add some salt to the bread. Make sure to be plentiful with it because you're going to need a lot more flavor. And now we are going to add what I believe is curry powder. I don't really know. It smelled a bit like sulfur, but that's what it said on the label, so I guess I'll trust it. And now for a fiery taste, we're going to add some Cholula hot sauce, which I personally enjoy, and you should too. If you don't like Cholula, you should kill yourself now! But if you do like Cholula, then you can continue living. And if you're alive, we're going to add pancake mix, which adds a certain level of discreetness. And that discreetness allows us to pour on some mustard. Be plentiful with it, you're really going to need that flavor. But now here I have an egg, which I couldn't crush with one hand because I'm a feeble little baby. But when I used two, magically it blew up. And sitting there in my despair and misery, I had to go on. So I had to grab the anti-stick spray, to which I fumbled, and had to immediately reconsider even doing any of this out of embarrassment, but I pushed through. Now we're going to apply the non-stick pan spray to the grilled cheese sandwich, and after fully spraying, we are going to apply it to this grilled cheese sandwich maker that I stole from a homeless guy in 2003 before I was born, but that doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is put the grilled cheese sandwich onto the grilled cheese sandwich maker and let it cook. Once it is finished cooking, you are going to carefully take it out. If you cannot carefully take it out, you are going to throw it out, but otherwise, we have finished. And you can now enjoy your fresh grilled cheese sandwich. Remember to share this with friends and family to show them the beauty of cooking. And if you don't, I will take your family and I will tie them up
in front of you and show you what it means to meet God, you disgusting piece of shit. So, you guys want to hang out?